Hey, what's up YouTube? Matt from the Glove Bros coming to you guys in another video today. So in this video, I'm going to be doing another tutorial for you guys. I'm going to be doing on how I form and shape and break in my first base mitts. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple different ways how to form and break in your first base mitts. We're going to go over a two-hinge break-in and we're going to go over a one-hinge break-in and which one fits better for your play style. So first, I'm going to be going over the two-hinge break-in. I'm going to be using my custom hard to hide. This is how it, everything goes. I'll show you guys the whole thing. This is a monster. This thing will swallow a softball quite easily. I'll show you guys. It's kind of hard to show you guys like it closing because of the angle. As you guys can see, it will close around a softball. The reason it's not is because I just have one hand and I'm holding it funny. As you guys can see right there, it will close around a softball. So if you're looking for depth in your first base mitt, this is what you're going to be doing. So I'm always going to tell you guys that playing catch is the best way to break in a glove. But if catch isn't always your best option, you don't play catch too often, and you really need to get a glove game ready, getting a mallet is a great bet. You can get a mallet just about anywhere. You can get it at your local Dick's Sporting Goods. You can order a custom one from Tattoo Bat Company. TWR Bats has them. Victus makes them. Lots of big time bat companies make them for a pretty good price. So I'm going to be showing you guys the steps that I took to break this in. This glove was pretty natural break in. I played a lot of catch. I really was focusing on keeping this straight. As you guys can see right here, the top of the web, I'm trying to get that U form like I do on the catcher's mitts, keeping that intact. So this string is the most important one, the top one up here. Make sure you keep pulling on that if you're interested in this break-in. So what I'm trying to do here is just create a lot of depth. So I'm going to go in and just mallet really in the pocket, really just in the flat part of the glove here, like the base of the glove. I'm going to leave the heel padding alone. I don't want to touch that. And I'm going to go around and make sure I get some depth and get a bowl. I want that nice deep pocket to it, so I'm going to keep everything as flat as possible here and with the natural curve. So as the ball is coming up, it's going to roll right into my pocket. So here you're going to bang out the hinges just like you would do on anything else. So I'm just going to come out here, flex the hinge, and pound it. Obviously much more often than I'm going to show you guys here. Same thing with this hinge. Just showing you guys, how to take the steps. Coming up here with the web, really want to work in the web. The web is one of the toughest things I found on the DCTs and a lot of first base mitts to get stretch on. So I'm really going to pound in here. I'm going to get up here and really hit the crap out of it, for lack of a better term. Really trying to work on getting as much depth to this as I can, get a nice bowl to it, and that's really it as far as first basemen go. They're pretty simple. As long as you keep pounding this and you squeeze it two-hinge, it's going to break in pretty perfectly. Just keep, stick with the catch, stick with malleting as often as you possibly can. The glove will tell you when it's ready. You'll see it, starting to form the way you like it. Don't force a glove to close if it's not ready. Just play catch and mallet. And I know it sounds silly. You're like, how can you play catch and not squeeze it? You really only have to give it that much of a squeeze to trap the ball, and that pounding of the ball hitting the leather is really good for the break-in process. So that's a dual hinge break-in. Keeping everything really simple for you guys. Just want to give you guys some basic steps on how to get started. So in this one, even though it's not a single hinge break-in, I'm going to demonstrate with my Pro Preferred DCT. So I'm going to hold this one traditional and try to get a single break point. Show you guys what that looks like. So that one, I'm coming here. As you can see, it's much more narrow with the break point. I'm only squeezing right here, and I still do have some pretty good depth in here, but it's a lot more narrow than with my hard to hide. So if you're looking for that, which is very popular amongst first basemen, most Wilson patterns will naturally squeeze like that. I believe the 2800 will squeeze like that. The 1613 has the two-hinge. 1883 closes like that, and I think probably Pro Limiteds will want to squeeze like that too. You can always manipulate a glove to go the other way. The two-hinge will always go one. A one is much harder to go for a two-hinge break-in, but if you just follow the steps that I showed you in the with the first glove, you can definitely achieve that. So with this one, I'm working on just getting some good depth in here, but keeping the glove pretty narrow. I want to make sure I'm fielding the ball consistently in the same part of the glove every time to give myself a good solid pocket. So with this, I'm just going to be giving this one hinge a pounding. So I'm going to stay in here, get that. For here, I'm not really going to pull it back as much as I did on the other one. I'm going to really just focus on pounding in here, not too much up top. So you guys can see I'm not really going to ever go over the Pro Preferred logo right here. I'm going to stay right in here, and I'm going to pound that pocket. And same thing with the web. Like I said, the webs are always super tough to break in, so you really want to make sure you're giving yourself some room in that web. So you can go and you can either flare or not flare the thumb. This just kind of came like that. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. It seems like it's going to catch totally fine. This one has like no flare, and then this one has a slight flare to it. I can still catch the ball really easily with this, even though it has that slight flare to it. I think it's at the point of no return though, where it's going to stick with that. I can squeeze this too, as you guys can see, but one still looks very natural. It's whatever fits your play style best. There's no right or wrong way to do it, so don't ask which way is best. It's which way fits you better. Some people love MP patterns, some people like the Pro 200, some people like the 1613, other people like the DCT. It's all about the preference for you as a player. Establish what you like, and that will help you make glove decisions and make sure you're getting the right glove that fits your play style. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Gonna have a couple more tutorials coming out soon as far as gloves. The break-ins go. I already did the infielders. You guys have seen that already. If not, go back and check that out. I'll have catchers coming out soon, outfielders, pitchers. We're going to have some fun with this series. You guys seem to be enjoying it. So if you have any more video ideas, please drop them. Any comments about this series, please let me know. Until next time, have a good day.